Oh boy, technical difficulties. Thanks, John. There we are. Hey, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the village. I'll tell you a little about myself. My name's Karen, and I am a 51-year-old, half Irish, half Italian, married lesbian, grandmother of 2, lifelong Rhode Islander, with 2 rescue dogs and 4 rescue cats. Not even in therapy. I like to get that all out there in case anyone's uncomfortable with the fact that I am half Irish and half Italian. I know it makes me uncomfortable sometimes too, especially when I go out for drinks with friends. It's like, do I want wine or do I want Guinness? Wine or Guinness? It's not easy for me. Anyway, as I said, I'm a lifelong Rhode Islander. Any others here? Oh, a few? Really? I can't believe that. We're so adventurous here. You mean you were born and raised here? Did anyone buy a house outside of the town they grew up in? Anybody? Really? I did that shit too. It's crazy, isn't it? I was raised in Johnston, bought a home in Warwick. I went right through Cranston. I didn't even stop. I'm just nutty like that. Anyway, one thing I like about Rhode Island is the fact that everyone knows everyone or everyone's related, right? Especially if you're me and you're half Italian and you live in Rhode Island. I mean, I know my 6 cousins. And Jess is my 6th cousin. Jess, introduce yourself. What's happening here? I know my 6 cousins and we call each other cousin. That's crazy, right? We don't even know how the hell we're related. It's like we get together and it's like, I think my grandfather was your great aunt's brother-in-law's 3rd cousin. Yep, that's how we know each other. See you at the wedding, cuz. Another thing I mentioned is that I'm getting older. At 51, it's just, no, I'm old. I'm not getting older, I'm old. And I look at stuff that people have now that I have, like a microphone that worked. I look at stuff now that people have that I didn't have when I was a kid, like bottled water. When I was a kid, it came out of the faucet, and the microphone used to work. It came out of the faucet, and we didn't have to pour a giant glass of tap water before we left the house. We would just head out the door, get in the car, and drive somewhere. I don't know how we didn't dehydrate. We can't go 5 feet now without a bottle of water. Another thing we didn't have was Siri. Everyone has Siri now. We used to have maps. Sorry, Jeff. Anyway. We used to have maps and write directions down, plot out a route, right? We had to get somewhere. We didn't have Siri shit. Well, let me tell you something. Between you and I think Siri's a drinker. I don't know. She had us go in a complete circle last Saturday. Literally, like, we pulled off, went down the street, came back out, we're in the same spot. It was a Saturday morning. I think she had one too many bloody. It was like, I can't say for sure, but I think she might be a drinker. Another thing we didn't have were those baby shades. They used to just take us and throw us on a blazing hot seat with no air conditioning. There was no such thing as a baby shade. And then you have car seats. What was a car seat? Someone just tossed the kid on their lap. They didn't have seatbelts. Just drive away. Everything was good. It was all good. Then we were like a crazy bunch. We used to take big wheels and ride them down gigantic hills. We didn't even wear a helmet. I don't even know how we survived. But we did. And we survived, and we're here tonight. And it's a special night for me because it's my 6th wedding anniversary. And I love you. And some of you guys were with us that night. You were there. And I give my family a lot of credit for being there that night. And then my wife's family, they think nothing of jumping in the car in Maine, coming down, meeting us for lunch, and going back. My family, we got married on the Cape. We had our ceremony was in North Truro. Our reception was in Provincetown. When we were growing up, our idea of going to the Cape was we jump in the car, we pass the Welcome to Cape Cod sign, go over the bridge, pull off the first exit, run in the souvenir store, grab some scrimshaw and cranberries, back in the car, back over the bridge. Yeah, we went to the Cape. So trust me, my family was cursing me out on the ride to the wedding. You know that endless stretch of Route 6? Oh yeah, they hated me then. But ironically, my wife and I are ecstatic to be making that trip tomorrow morning, right back to where it happened. Looking forward to it. And I'm super psyched because we're staying in a resort and we're not camping. Alright? Because I dread camping. But I tell people I like it. It's like, I don't know why I do, but I tell people I like it. But all you other campers out there, we all have to admit, it's not vacation. It's the anti-vacation. Like, think about it. You take hours to load up the car, drive a couple hours to get to where you're going, a couple more hours to unload the car. Now it's time to pitch tents, blow up air mattresses, set up the site. Right? 5 hours later, you're exhausted. You've been up all day. You just want to sit and relax. You think you can, but no. We need ice. Now you're going to find the camp store. $35 later, you got your ice, you head back, ready to settle by the fire. So you sit there, here come the mosquitoes. Well, that's good times, right? Right? So you sit there a little while, have a couple of drinks, climb into bed, you think, oh, this is great. Zip yourself in. You're in there about a half an hour. Zip, somebody unzips. I gotta go to the bathroom. Does anyone know where a flashlight is? Now everyone's looking for a flashlight. Zip. Everyone's like, oh, here it is, over here. All right, then you go to the bathroom. Okay, now you just start nodding off again. Now your puppy's gotta pee, right? Oh, zip, you get out. All right, take the puppies to pee. Bring them back in. Get back in. By the time you get back in, your air mattress has already started deflating. Right? You're sinking into the middle of the bed, but you're like, oh, this is fine, this is great. Now, you realize you have to pee. Alrighty, where's that flashlight? Zip. Head up to the bathroom. You're in there alone with like 11 massive daddy long legs and that giant mosquito that's up in the corner by the light. Right? So you head back now. Oh, good, now I can relax. Get back in. Zip. Wait a minute, we should probably fill up the air mattress a little before we get comfortable. Zip. Alright, all good. Now you're settled in, just starting to fall asleep, and you think, this is beautiful, camping's beautiful. You're looking at the stars, it's wonderful. You don't realize it's 4 in the morning, right? You finally got it off. Next thing you know, 6 a.m., zip, somebody's up, making coffee. Somebody else hears them, zip, morning, and you're up. So here you are, 6:30, you slept 2.5 hours, right? And I think, what the hell are we up at 6:30 for? What are we going to do? We're going to drink for 17 solid hours. Then we're going to go back to sleep. Sleep 2 more hours, get up, do it again tomorrow. Then we're going to spend 5 hours loading up the car to drive back home. Sorry, but that's not a vacation. But when I talk to people about it, I lie. I become like this giant fan of camping. What? What do you mean you've never been camping? You don't know what you're missing. It's like you relax by the fire, you're in nature, you sleep so good. Why would you not like camping? I'm a liar. I become a liar. But one thing I'm not going to lie about is what an incredible show you're about to see, because you are lucky enough to see Jennie McNulty, all right, the amazing Jennie McNulty, for her first time ever in Rhode Island. You might have seen her on Logo's One Night Stand-Up. You might have seen her on NBC's something. But you've definitely seen her in P-Town. Welcome to Rhode Island for the very first time, my mentor, the amazing Jennie McNulty. Get up, Rhode Island.